Hi, Mr. Garza, how are you?
The truth or the pleasantries, sir?
Okay, what can I do for you?
The truth is my life sucks donkey dicks because everybody's pointing fingers and nobody is accountable. I went back to Sergeant Llewellyn today, this morning, and I have it on video, and I again was denied my rights, ADA every other way, to video record, follow up on my complaints, do everything that an American citizen, a patriotic citizen is supposed to do, Mr. Quantico. So can you explain to me, did you not call down there? Did you not fix this?
So, Mr. Garza, I
Yes.
did follow up like I promised.
Yes.
I called to let him know that you were up here
Yes.
inquiring about filing a new complaint.
And following up on my old ones.
And Lieutenant Llewellyn basically said that he recalled that you went down there, and the bottom line is I think he's given you the same answer in regards to your past complaint. Is that correct?
No. He's not giving me any answers. It's on video. He's denying me the ability to videotape and question him about all the illegalities, if the law has changed, why I'm now allowed to video record where I wasn't before. Did the law change, or was I just, pardon my French, fucked? So I allow the incorrect system that just fucks you every chance it gets.
So, Mr. Garza, keep your voice down.
Why should I? I'm the victim here.
So
I'm the one who's ill, and you guys are breaking the law by not enforcing it for me.
So, Mr. Garza, I understand.
Oh, I understand quite well.
Whatever communications you and Lieutenant Llewellyn have had are between you and him. I have no idea.
No, sir.
Listen to me first, Mr. Garza. Whatever conversation you have between each other, I wasn't there. I would not be able to answer.
Okay, so can you go down with me and ensure my rights are followed there? Or will you continue to give me bullshit?
Okay, all I can ask you, Mr. Garza, is what did Lieutenant Llewellyn tell you today?
Not to video record. And I said, excuse me, it's perfectly within my rights, and I was told by you that I could, and I have been able to in the past.
No,
so now what's the problem?
I think well, you got to retract that statement.
What? I wasn't able to video record in the past there?
I never told you that you could record down there.
You didn't? Didn't you
Mr.
tell me
Garza,
on film
Mr.
that
Garza,
that they would be recording and they would give
Garza,
me one?
My words were that you may have the opportunity to ask Lieutenant Llewellyn if you could record your portion of any type of interview that you.
And I also believe that I informed
you
that under ADA I'm allowed this. Now will you come and enforce my ADA rights?
Well, like I said, between what
is that a yes or a no?
Between you and Lieutenant
Is that
Llewellyn,
a yes or a no? Will you enforce my ADA rights?
I'm not going to go down there.
So you're just going to give me a blind, dead-end steer that doesn't work, and when I come back and prove that it doesn't work, you're going to wash your hands of it, Pontius Pilate.
Lieutenant Llewellyn is the officer in charge of that unit.
So why is he breaking the law?
He's been there for...
Doesn't matter. He broke the law 3 years ago.
And he totally understands how it works out.
You mean how it doesn't work out?
Whatever he explained to you,
which was not true.
Policy,
that's not the law. That's the problem we've been having with the policy that doesn't enforce the law. Okay. Correct. Correct.
So, anything else, Mr. Garza?
Correct. Well, I'm still here trying to follow up with Durkan and Eileen Hirst. Is that going to be another policy that falls through?
So I talked to Sergeant Durkan. He emailed you back.
And I emailed, and I'm coming in to talk to him about that email.
Mr. Garza, this is why we don't like talking to you, because you continually interrupt us, and you can't have a conversation.
Well, you continue to feed me bullshit.
There you go, interrupting me again. And using vulgar language, by the way.
Oh, vulgar language?
So, I talked to Sergeant Durkan. He emailed you back. You have not yet opened, read, or responded to that email.
That's false, and I'm here to respond to it and follow up with him. Am I not allowed that as a citizen?
He will communicate with you via email.
Sorry, I'll come in here and continue to ask that I see that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You do this all day.
So can I, and I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll make another 1,000 videos about how much you people don't care.
Eileen Hirst has responded to you via email.
That's right, and I'm following up with that.
Her answer is final. She has
unacceptable. I can come here and continue to escalate. Or is that another?
Have a nice day.
No, you have a nice day.
So I'm going downstairs to the.
Bye. So will you now come and enforce my rights at 25 Van Ness?
Mr. Garza,
who will enforce my rights at 25 Van Ness? I'm not speaking with you. You can leave now. You're going downstairs. Thank you.
Lieutenant Llewellyn gave you an answer, and that's the bottom line.
So he broke the law. Who's going to enforce the law for my ADA rights down there?
Whatever Lieutenant Llewellyn.
So I should call for the San Francisco Police Department for civil standby so that they can enforce my ADA rights down there?
You have every right to do whatever you want.
Oh, I've done it all along, but it doesn't work because it's rigged by the $12 million MOU that you guys have with the Department of Public Health and all these buildings to circumvent citizens their rights.
Mr. Garza, you can file
yes, Mr. Quantico.
I
filed all complaints. I filed complaints. It doesn't work. And your point, sir?
The bottom line is whatever
The
Whatever
bottom
was
line is I'm
spoken
being
between
fucked
you
by this.
And Lieutenant Llewellyn is
Broke
between
the
you and
law.
Lieutenant Llewellyn.
Broke the law. Who's going to enforce my rights?
He gave you an answer.
Which is
You went down there
unacceptable
to ask
and
him.
illegal. So now what?
Well, the bottom line is that whatever Lieutenant Llewellyn told you.
So
that's-
whatever
that's
people can
how it
break
goes.
the law, they can break it with impunity, but my
Mr.
rights will not be
Garza, we could go on.
enforced.
We can do this.
Yeah, we can, and I'm glad to do it. I'm glad to do it. Let's go. I'm glad to
basically
point
told
out the
you
truth.
That Lieutenant Llewellyn has given you an answer.
Which
The
was
bottom
incorrect
line,
and
I am
not legal.
I'm not there. Whatever he told
So
you is
then
final.
come with me.
Whatever he told you
Then
is
come
final.
with me and we can speak to him about
I'm
the
not his
ADA
commanding
rights.
officer.
Of
I'm a
course
sergeant.
not.
He's a lieutenant.
Of course not.
Okay?
I understand. So point another finger to another dead-end failure, and I'll be back to prove it to you.
Mr. Garza,
It's
you have every
a
right to
shame,
file
sir,
this
that you
claim.
have no integrity. I will come
Okay.
back. Thank you. Thank
Have a
you.
nice day, Mr. Garza.
I'll be here again. You know, it's not I who's
We're
breaking
done.
the
We're
law.
done. We're done.
I'm not.
We're done.
I'm not.
Got your email response?
I'm not. No, I'll come in and follow up on it. I'm a citizen entitled to my rights and to be able to follow up. Thank you. Thank you for breaking the law again. Well, folks, wasn't Sergeant Quantico very helpful in enforcing my rights for ADA? Oh, he can lie to you, tell you that you have every right, and then not enforce it. Oh, so the lieutenant or the sergeant or whomever down there can continue to break the law with impunity. Well, I'll continue to go back and continue to videotape it. Oh, well, not my problem. You know, I mean, telling a lie 1,000 times still doesn't make it the truth. Isn't it amazing? No shame, no honor. To serve and protect whom? To serve and protect whom? To serve and protect whom? My video recording me asking the hard questions as opposed to, you know, why I wasn't allowed before and how all that law-breaking activity happened and now I'm allowed and no explanation? Could that be the same thing I got from the city attorney over my signed confession in the Department of Public Health? You know, no follow-up over that signed confession and just a continuation? Well, it's right here, folks, for you to continue to see, you know. Yes, rigged is as rigged does. Enjoy. Thank you.